let's do a review for our violin strings. So first, I want to start off with a little bit of a reminder. So our musical alphabet starts on A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And then it only goes up to G and then starts back over on A. It just continues that cycle over and over again. And then, let's talk about our strings. So I have the order of strings written up here, but I also like to demonstrate them on the instrument as well, just so you can have a visual. Okay, so going from our right to our left, starting with our thickest string, we have a G, D, A, and E, which is going to be our smallest string. Okay, the next thing we're going to discuss is the treble clef. So the treble clef is also known as the G clef because the little swirl right here will always land on the note G. Okay, and to start, we're going to only focus on our D and our A string today. So the two middle strings. So the D is next to our thickest, our biggest string, and then our A is next to our smallest string, okay? So just the D and the A. We're going to be focusing on the D and the A string because I'm going to try to get us to play a D major scale. Because if we know the notes of the D major scale, then we know all of the notes of both Jingle Bells and Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And a D major scale has both F sharp and C sharp in it. Now, Boiled and Cabbage Down is in G major, but if you know D major, then you know G major because G major only has one sharp, which is our F sharp. Okay, so let's get started. We have our open D, so no fingers down. Then we have our first finger. And I know I repeat this non-stop in class, but like I said, I like to think of adding our fingers just like adding to the musical alphabet. So if we're on a D and we put our first finger down on our open D string, so our pointer finger, it just adds a note. So we just go up to E. So this is our E. We have open D, first finger E, then our second finger is F sharp. So F sharp right here. Then our third finger, G, and G is right here. Remember, we're on that line, so we're on the note G. Now, we're crossing over to our open A string. So open A, no fingers down, adding our first finger, so it's going to be the note B. Then adding our second finger, so adding our middle finger is C sharp. And our last finger, which is going to be our ring finger, is the note D. Okay, so we have open A, B, C sharp, and then D. And I'm also going to go through and write the notes under the fingerings under each one of these. So we have open D, first finger, second finger for F sharp, third finger for G, onto our open string A, no fingers down, first finger for B, second finger for our F sharp, and then third finger for the note D, for our note D. So now you can play a D major scale, and I'm going to demonstrate that on the violin as well. So I'm going to try to angle it so you can see my fingers. I'm going to pluck it first because that'll be easier. You have open D, first finger E, second finger F sharp, third finger G, then on to the open A, first finger B, first finger B, C sharp, third finger D. Now let's go down a scale. Good. Okay, and I'll also do a quick demonstration with the bow. So open D,